Okay, into round two. I'm gonna try and do better. This hand is fine, I guess. Doesn't do that much, but it's got all the land and the 2-drop, so no mulligans. Say hello to my friend. Hello to Mr. Wasteland Viper, which is going to be an issue for us, I think. I probably should have let off with the Senate Guild Gate, not the Gruel one. But no big deal. Signal the clans, interesting. So I don't think I get to know which one gets put into his hand and which ones go back into the library. This is the first time I've seen somebody resolve this card. So he reveals a Burning Tree Emissary. Spire Tracer. Stranger's going for a bunch of small creatures. Wonder if he might get stuck on 2 lands here. It's also an instant he's main phasing it. Zertos Swine. Oh, it does tell me Zertos Swine is returned at random to his hand. Okay. So that's the one I was most afraid of, and that's the one he got. Okay. Well, good for him. Alright, so might as well go ahead and run out the Oculus. Probably not going to step in front of the 1/2 Death Toucher, but we can go ahead and just hit him for 3 next turn probably, or might stay back to block something. Probably going to have to stay back to block something, but Fire Fist Striker. Yeah, he's going to have to stay back on block. He has 1 green mana floating. Is that just a misclick, I assume? Does he have a Spire Tracer? Yeah. Alright. So, this guy's actually pretty good for a 1-drop. The combat trick is actually pretty useful. And, yeah. Alright. So we draw another land. We don't have any plays, so we'll just cast Simic Guildgate and leave up mana for the pump. Or potentially Gridlock. Probably not going to be Gridlock, but maybe. You never know. So it looks like our plan right now is to run out the Biomancer and then follow that up with the Nimbus Swimmer, which will come in as a 5/5 if Biomancer remains. Probably not going to want to block with Biomancer. I know he's got a Zertos Swine in hand. So what is Zertos Swine? 5/4 puts him at... he just plays at a Slaughterhorn. And then hits me with the Wasteland Viper. Does not even hit me with the Wasteland Viper. Okay. Greenside Watcher could get interesting. But I think we just go ahead and run out the Biomancer. Fortunately, it looks like we're going to take a bit of a hit on the next turn, but hopefully we can start to turn that around. Maybe we play the Greenside Watcher next. He comes in as a 4/3. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And then Nimbus Swimmer coming even bigger. So we know he's got a Zertos Swine in hand. He is stuck on 3 land. That's kind of good for us. So what would you do? Assuming he just could attack with everybody and use the Fire Fist Striker to get the Oculus to stand aside. Is he not attacking? I like that. So maybe the green side watcher is the better move, and I can leave up a Simic Charm and the pump ability here. And then I can just make that Nimbus somewhere ridiculously large, or am I being greedy and is 5/5 not enough? No, I think it's better this way, because then the Simic Charm has a lot of options that could be quite helpful. So, yeah, he's an Elf Druid Mutant, and he's also a 4/3. I guess I could have pulled a trick where I put the Simic Charm as the giant growth on the Biomancer, and then played somebody. That would have been kind of cool. But let's see, what if I'd attacked 2/7? He would have just gotten in front with Death Toucher, probably. So. Alright. So if he didn't attack me last turn, which I think he probably should have, because I just would have had to take it, I would have had to take 6. And it didn't stop me from... I wouldn't have attacked... No, I would have attacked with the Biomancer last turn, but... So I can Nimbus Swimmer next turn for quite a bit. Alright, well. Now I don't want to gridlock yet. Ooh, Fathom Mage. Ooh, Fathom Mage. I think we just Fathom Mage, right? Why would we not Fathom Mage and draw 2 cards? I like drawing cards. Do I want to attack with the 4/3? No, probably not. Yeah. Let's put that as an auto yield. Yes, we would like to draw a card. Yes, we would like to draw a card. Alright. Things are shaping up nicely. Yeah, we'll not attack this. Just this one last time. Probably could have done it, but I feel like our late game is going to be better than his. So next turn we can Crown Ceratok, and then that'll get another Evolve trigger on the Fathom Mage. We'll draw a card. It'll be awesome. Burning Tree Emissary, okay. Zertus Swine, okay. Is it just like holding onto the Burning Tree Emissary just so he could do that this turn? So we don't know that he has another Zertus Swine. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Scramble Shark. Huh. Alright. So I have 7, 8 mana available essentially this turn. Scramble Shark. I can Scramble Shark and Ceratok and leave up mana for Simic Charm. And then I'll draw 2 cards. Which is pretty good. Drawing cards is pretty good usually. And I have to do it in... I have to do the Scramble Shark before the Ceratok to get that Evolve trigger. So he'll come in as a 4/3. Let's go ahead and do that. Did I not always yield to that before? Oh, I didn't evolve to that part. Okay. Ruination Worm. That's a big freaking worm. Ground Ceratok. Yeah, this is turning out kind of nicely for me. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm just going to go ahead and attack with the Fathom Mage. He's done enough. We should start applying pressure. I don't want to attack with the Biomancer or the Oculus particularly. So it appears I'm offering a trade. I do have a combat trick available, so depending on how this works out, you know, stuff. I feel like it's right to start applying pressure. So it just does the Death Toucher, which is fine. So we still trample through and get him out of the way. We've got bigger guys, as scary as that may be, than the 5/5 Trampler. So he's finally hitting his land drops. I guess I should be somewhat wary, not weary, of the 7-drop, the red Primordial, because I passed on him. Probably to this guy. Thunderfist. Okay, we laugh at the 4/4. Just laugh at the 4/4. Do we just win if we just tap all his guys and attack? How much power do we have? We have 6, 10, 15. If we can tap all his guys and keep up a Simic Charm, that's just a flat out win. So 1, 3, 7. Yeah, 1, 3, 7, 12, 18. Oh wait, we don't even need to do that. We just need to tap out all his guys. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. One, 3, 7, 12, 18. Don't know what he can do for 1 red mana that could possibly interfere with this. Make sure I click it correctly. Alright. So, looks like he's pretty aggressive, or at least wants to be, and it just didn't work out for him that time anyway. I don't really have a sideboard. I really just don't have a sideboard. I mean, Mono Gargoyle is not going to be good against him. Verdant Haven, not good. I mean, these are all late game stuff. That's not a thing. That's not going to work. So I guess we just keep it like this. Gridlock may not be so great, although it did just... Technically it won us the game last time, but basically it was Biomancer and Fathom Mage that won us the game, so... Alright, let's just run it back. A little heavy on the lands, but we've got a Croconura, and we've got the colors, so we'll keep it. Alright, no more land, please. If it is, it's going to be another land. Could we at least make it a Gruul Guildgate? Scarred Guildmage. Hey, perfect. I was just thinking the perfect draw right here would be Greenside Watcher. I guess there's a case for not playing him there, but potential for ramp I think outweighs the evolve trigger. If he attacks, I think I have to let it through. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. So if this is just a straight up trade, that's okay. He could also have Burst of Strength, or he could have that 1/2 Death Toucher Blood Rush, which are both okay draws. I think since I don't have anything in hand immediately right now, I think I have to appear to take this trade. Oh, the Slaughterhorn. I forgot about the Slaughterhorn, but it's the same thing. I'm trading the Greenside Watcher for a Slaughterhorn, which is okay. Clan Defiance, great. Croconura should get in the way here. It's going to be awkward if he attacks. Well, let's see. He can do the... is he doing the... Okay, he's doing his own counter Croconura. Is he going to attack? I might take it. No, okay. That's good, because that means I get Simic Charm up. I might Gridlock on his turn. Maybe not. This is probably going to get worse. If he does the Guild Mage ability to just create a 4/4, I would Gridlock. Rust Scarab. Okay. So that evolves. And he's tapped out, so I do have the option, and I think I have to take it. He attacks. Puts that ability on the stack. I can hexproof my guy and then pick off his Fire Fist Striker. I think I have to do that because otherwise this guy just gets too annoying. Permanency control, gain hexproof. Him being tapped out was super important to that because I don't want to blow that and then he just blood rushes over it. Alright. So Crown Ceratok will evolve him and make his attacks pretty awkward. So that's good. Rust Scarab's still a problem with 4-5. Like, I guess I could double block in theory, but it makes it pretty awkward. Force adaptation. Okay. Well, I guess I'll double block if... Man. And that can get ugly in a hurry. He's only got one card left in hand. And there it is. Or he's tapping out anyway. Alright. Is he attacking? He's attacking with just the forest. If he does, I guess I just said, alright, I have to double block on the Rust Scare before it gets out of control. Alright, because he's just going to kill either the Ceratok or the Croconura. He's tapped out, so he can't do any shenanigans. Yeah. Just must double block. Artifact or enchantment. Don't have any of those. He's going for the Croconura first. Okay. Alright, did not need to draw an extra land there. Especially one that's not a red source. But might gridlock here. Maybe not, because it looks like the only attack you could have was with the guild is the create a land, and that pretty much takes his whole turn. And he just did it on the one that's going to get summoning sickness. Sick land. Another whoopsie. So I really need this. Alright, Sage's Rodin is in. It's a card. So that's gonna make it harder for him to attack. Not sure what I do if he does it correctly this time. And just tries to throw that land at me. I feel like I should jump in front with the Crown Ceratok. He's got since I now have another blocker to hold back the other guys, and he's got 2 mana left. He can Blood Rush it, but I can't keep taking 4. Is it worth it to double block? Probably not, because I'm thinking like Slaughterhorn, the Death Touch guy, the 2/4 Blood Rush guy, all would wreck me. Would not give me the thing. Like this it would be good if he had Burst of Strength. It would work. I should double block, but I think we just single block and see what happens. Alright, just trade. That's fine. So we're both in top deck mode. I think my top decks are a little bit better than his. And we get to mill him out a little bit. Hopefully we hit something good. Burning tree, emissary, mountain. Okay. Well, that's something. Can't attack with the Drakewing Crassus. Case could be made that I shouldn't even have played him, but because he didn't, I could hold him back for an evolve, or if I draw the Master Bio, turn all my guys into +2/+2 mutants, guys. Master Biomancer. This guy should be a legend. I'm sorry. He's mythic. He's weird. Target land. Yep. Alright. So I don't really have any blocks here. I could gridlock his board. I think I want to wait on that a little bit. Not just take 4 right now. Sad to say. Next turn I'll probably gridlock his board if I don't draw, you know, something. Don't think he can Blood Rush kill me right now, but seven. So he just wants, this guy loves the Blood Rush. Leyline Phantom is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So he's a 5/5. He'll get in the way. Let's see. He can not do it with 2 lands at a time this turn. Yeah, that was pretty bad, just Slaughter Horning for 3 damage to get me to 5, I think. Okay. I'm assuming he's got another Blood Rush guy, but he's rethinking it, so maybe he doesn't have a Blood Rusher. Attack, attack. So I guess I just block the Phantom on the land and then double block the Krakenura, and then he can only combat trick one of them. If I trade the Krakenura for the Crassus, that's fine. Or I guess I could not even do that, not even offer the trade. I think I want the trade. How bad is it if he Blood Rushes on this guy, though? Let's see, he's only... Yeah, any Blood Rush would do, basically. Because he only needs 2 extra power to kill both my guys, and he only needs 1... Sorry, he only needs 1 extra power to kill both my guys, and he only needs 2 extra toughness to survive both my guys. Or needs 3 toughness. Which is that. I think I won't offer the trade, and then try not to get blown out. So weird. He could have Slaughterhorned and that would have evolved his guy and everything. But no, he's just like, no, screw you. And then next turn I could potentially, like if I draw another land off the top, I can Leyline Phantom attack and replay him, give him pseudo-vigilance. So he's got that. Alright. So let's see, if he tries and hit me with another one of the lands, I guess I'd have to double block and just trade off. So I think this is the turn I'm going to attack and then gridlock on his turn. I don't think there's any much other way for me to survive this. Make sure I don't click through this. He's in top deck mode. If we could ever draw that Gruul gate, that'd be great. Okay. And he can do it again. Or should I guess, why wouldn't you? Or maybe he wants to play around to Etherize? No. Alright, gridlock. Gridlock. Doom, boom, boom. Oh, crap my pants. Non-land permanents. And their lands. Okay, I guess I don't need to show him that I was a whoopsie. Or let him know that that's even an option. Yeah, I probably couldn't get through that anyway. Alright. So, I think I put in a mugging and a mountain. And what do I pull out? Pull out a ruination worm, maybe? That's just a little too big. And then take out a spell rupture, or not taking out any creature. Burst of strength seems actually pretty good against him. Maybe not. Spell rupture, yeah, he has all the blood rushing. All right. Maybe this is just a really bad splash, but like with the card pool I have, I'm splashing these guys kind of for free instead of running a Millennial Gargoyle or a Verdant Haven. I don't want to run Verdant Havens in this, right? No. All right. Maybe I want Spell Rupture instead of Burst of Strength. One more combat trick, kind of a sneak blocker for like the Oculus. Doesn't seem like he's ever casting any spells late. So Spell Rupture doesn't seem that great. Alright, we'll play first. This is okay. We can mug something early and get an Elusive Crassus at some point, so we got all the mana. It's not great, but it'll do, I think. Alright. Oops, I probably should have just played the Simic Guild Gate there. I was thinking I wanted to keep the Simic Charm available. No big deal. I think I just run out the Crassus here. I want to save the mugging for, especially if he tries to play Force Adaptation on him or something. Doesn't seem to have I'm trying to remember if he had any gates he could use to ramp with. I think actually I'd let him have it if he wants to attack. All right. So don't really want to mug him. I have very few ways of dealing with the guild mage if he has him, so I'll just let that go. And now with the Simic Charm in hand, I'm happy to get in from this guy all day. And Blood Rush away and watch me Simic Charm him. Slaughterhorn, okay. So I can mugging the Slaughterhorn and Sage's Road Denizen to evolve. I think that's pretty good. I think that's better than just casting the Leyline Phantom. So let's go ahead and do that. Fire Fist Striker, okay. It does seem like every time so clearly I just run out the Leyline Phantom and swing in. Feels like every time I could cast Clan Defiance, in terms of having the mana for it, I don't draw it, and those are good cards to get out of the way. Kind of. The Rust Scarab in particular is a little bit worrisome. So I feel pretty good about this game. Until, still not too worried. I've got the Simic Charm, and I can even attack and leave up, replay Leyline Phantom and have the mana for it, so that's probably going to be the play. Or there's Crown Ceratok. Crown Ceratok's pretty good too. But I think I just go ahead and swing in because I've got the Simic Charm available if he tries to do any shenanigans. I think it's just better to do that. It takes 7. That's starting to start to add up. Get another evolve, do a little bit more mill. It's possible I shouldn't even be milling him, or just because you could have the 2 mana instant return creature card from your graveyard to your hand thing, but that's a little bit too fine a play, I think. So what's he gonna do? That Simic Charm is just going to wreck. Okay, he has decided to just Skullcrack and concede. Okay. He's... Yeah, I guess I cast Crown Ceratok for the extra point damage there. And then might as well just swing with everybody. I always feel weird when they say, you know, good game, and then, all right, we'll go for the win. Yeah. Don't think he has anything. I guess he could have the fog. Biomass mutation. Interesting. Not gonna do it, but interesting. Yeah. Alright. So, not going over anyway. Not bad. Alright. Hopefully round 3 treats us well.